is it okay to not be the one, like to casually have, sex with
Date and be intimate with someone on long-term basis.
oh yeah, sorry, I said with. Why did I say that?
I don't know. You're weird.
With what? With who? What was I
With
trying to?
anybody, like, is it right that you spend if you're intimate or you date someone or you have casual sex with someone on long-term basis, and
Is it okay?
is it okay if they are not the one?
Yes.
It's okay.
No, it depends. I mean, it's still better knowing like what you're doing with someone, like knowing what you guys are doing than just being led on.
Led on.
Yes, now being deceived, being played.
Okay, so you're saying that you're
I'm
more
saying
likely to do that.
I'm not saying I'm more likely. I could. Don't
Good.
you do stuff like that too?
No, I don't.
You don't. You don't have one night stands.
I mean, I have one night stand, but then not long term.
Not long term. Like the long term is like friends with benefits, right?
Again,
It's not. It's not casual.
long term intimacy is something.
It's not. It doesn't have to
Don't just
be.
discard intimacy
It
as
doesn't have to be though.
okay, okay.
Does it
Sorry. Yes, it does actually.
for you?
Yeah, it
You're
has to
speaking
be.
for yourself.
I'm just saying, like, I don't subscribe to the idea that there's such a thing as the one. There's not the one. It's just you find someone you want to build with, and then you build. There's no, oh, I'm looking for the right person.
Okay, so now you cannot like, have someone you are seeing for a long time, knowing that there's no like tag on like the relationship you have with
I
the
can't be
person.
seeing you for a long time and then know that there is nothing that's going to happen in the future. Like, if it gets long enough, then I'm probably going to have something to do with you in the future.
So how long do you think casual like relationships like that last?
If you know it's not going to last and it's going to be casual, like 3 to 5 months.
3 to 5 months.
But then again, like, you can only share so much of yourself when it comes to intimacy.
Hmm.
Focus. What are you doing?
Thank you.
What?
What you just said.
What did I say?
So you mean you can't go like a year, 2 years, 3 years
With someone
with
I know
someone
I'm
that
not going to end
you
up
are not
with.
emotionally even connected to, just it's just the sex.
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
Well, I can.
See, this is where Yoruba women and Yoruba men differ because
You know men do the same thing. You guys do that like a lot.
again, I would reiterate, Yoruba women are what people think Yoruba men are.
Actually,
Don't argue it. Don't argue it. Whatever you think I am, you're 100 times.
worse
Yes,
than that.
yes, exactly.
But is it about like
Like what?
the tribe,
No, it's not about the
like
tribe.
women generally?
Women generally just
Yes.
because.
Thank you very much
Yes,
for
yes.
stating that.
But they're assholes. Can't lie.
But
I'm an asshole for that.
yeah,
Yes, fine.
but I'm like a big asshole. Accepted.
You're like Superman and then I'm Batman.
Of course. Makes
Exactly.
sense. Where though? Okay, let's move on to the next. He's going to like I have some questions to ask. So let me see. Um what are like the disadvantages of casual sex?
Disadvantage of
Like what
having.
do you think are the disadvantages? Like to your own knowledge, I guess.
Okay, so there's this rule. It's an unwritten rule. I just think it's between people I know mostly.
Mm-hmm.
So if it gets to the third, link up,
Yeah,
yeah, it becomes more than just casual sex. You
of
now have
course.
to label it if it's friends with benefits or whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So casual sex. What was the question again?
Yes. What are the disadvantages?
Disadvantages.
Are you here?
I am actually.
Sure.
Yes. Disadvantages. Well, people will get hurt
Physically,
emotionally.
emotionally,
Yes.
and then we go to like STIs, unwanted pregnancy, and all of that.
Oh, those are just random
You know what me I did just
disadvantages
random.
for
The
sex.
ones
That's just
where they
random.
very very painful. You see that emotional
Yeah, that's the worst.
part of it. That's why I like try to run away from like when I like get involved with somebody like I know I don't see a future with. I know I don't see a future with you, but doesn't mean like when we're like together,
You don't feel good.
I don't feel like some kind of way towards you. I might not say it, but I will. So when I'm ready to leave that relationship, like
Or
it
situation.
hurts me, or situationship rather, it hurts me a lot.
Ah,
And it might be like to my partner too. Like I might be the one just hurting my partner because I already know what I want. I know that, oh, I don't see a future with this person, and I just
so
want
why
to do
do
it.
it then? To
Me,
what end?
now the question be that why do we have casual sex or casual relationship? Let's even say casual sex. That's one night stand. That's another word for it. But okay, casual relationships like friends with benefits. Why? Why do you think people do that?
Everybody's horny.
Because everybody's horny. No, that's not. Why would you say that?
That's just one of that's hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out.
Okay.
Alright, so human beings base their emotions off what makes them feel good,
What makes them happy?
happy, yes. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like dopamine.
Yeah.
You're
Mm.
basically on a drug.
Mm-hmm.
So you're infatuated at first. And then
Mm-hmm.
when you realize that, oh, this is not going to last, but then you still feel that that connection to that person,
Mm-hmm.
you realize it's not going to last. The best thing would be for you to leave. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, humans being humans, everybody's selfish. We just want to, get what we think we deserve or we need or we
Yeah.
want. And then we end up hurting the other person
Ourselves.
or
Yeah,
ourselves.
of course. I saw
Exactly.
something online like earlier today that this whole thing, casual sex, affects men.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Yes.
You saw that too.
No, I have not
But
seen
you
that.
like just think
I
it.
agree with that.
You do
It affects everybody.
affects men more. What do you think? I think men go through it more than women go through it.
Men hurt.
A lot.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But we're logical beings. So rather than dwell on it, we just
Move
find the
past it.
next casual sex and then get hurt again.
But then it's you carry the pain and the hurt from this this
First
first situationship
into the next
into
one.
the next one. So it keeps growing. And once you have start having casual sex, it's really hard to stop because you get used to it. Your body and mind get like what you said earlier, like the dopamine thing.
Yeah.
Like you just find joy and I'm sorry, I said joy, happiness
Yeah.
in like doing stuff like that. So you keep carrying like that hurt and that pain on to the next.
Yeah. The thing is, everybody feels to address their own hurts. So what the problem is we're thinking with the ego.
Mm.
It's ego that we function with mostly. So
Mm-hmm.
when your ego is hurt, rather than address that hurt
Mm-hmm.
and learn from it, we are more likely to react
The other
negatively.
way.
You understand? So we just bury it deep down inside, and then it comes out. It manifests as
Depression.
negative reactions to everything. It could be
But it leads to
depression,
depression, anxiety,
anxiety,
and
and
all
all
of that.
exactly. But then you could also end up hurting other people because of your
Yeah.
unresolved pain.
Hmm. So you think casual sex can lead to relationships? You
Yes,
think
yes,
like, but like it's highly
yes.
unlikely.
I believe you can fuck your way into a relationship.
But you know
Yes,
it's highly unlikely.
no, it's
Like the
not.
way they say it happens, of course it's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible.
Yeah,
This thing will disturb our
no. Fair enough.
sure. I'm not saying it's not possible. It is, but it's highly unlikely. It doesn't always happen like that.
Yes, doesn't really happen like that. But the thing about intimacy is that you can't pick where or when it will happen. It happens. It's like time just is. You just suddenly wake up and you find out that you want to get closer to this person, or you
It's not something you
it's not
plan
something you
ahead of.
plan exactly.
Yeah, of
So
course.
how you now control your reactions from then on
Mm-hmm.
determines whether it will be something more or just casual. Some people are just intimacy junkies.
What?
Some people are just intimacy junkies.
Intimacy junkies. They just want to feel safe
Close.
and close
Yes.
to
Yeah.
somebody. Doesn't have to be like emotionally.
Yeah.
But some of them, like, okay, I know this person that she doesn't just, hook up with these guys for money or for fun. She does it like what you said, like for like the happiness that she derives from it. Okay, and each of them that she hooks up with, she's always intimate with them, like emotionally. Like she knows in her heart that oh,
It's not going
it's
anywhere.
not going anywhere. But like
It's
She's going to
just
be telling you like I love you, all of that. You understand? Like she's going to be leading the person on like blindly. But like there are some things that when you're lying, like the other person will definitely know that this girl, she know they too serious like that. But she they talk all these things. You understand what I'm saying, right? I think that one hurts more. I think that one hurts the
the
women
more.
more
Yeah.
because they know that, oh, I don't have a future with this person, I don't have a future with this person. So what am I really, really, really deriving from it? She just finds herself going back there again and like just doing the same thing.
Okay. There's something I learned a while back. It's about fear and love and relationship. The moment you start to feel afraid, it means you're doing something right. Because fear tries to take away from what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tries to take away from what you're doing. And it's like a base instinct. You want to avoid changing at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
But then intimacy allows us to change, to grow.
Mm-hmm.
So for some people, they feel that fear, and rather than acknowledge it, they just toss it to the side. They don't address that fear. So they all their reactions and actions are based of that fear. Hence the reason why they end up hurting themselves
Mm-hmm.
and other people. So that fear you need it to discern whether what you're doing is right or not. If you feel indifferent